too, but I actually think, sitting down, it looks like we have Kage and Legend.
Oh, okay.
So there may have been a misreport on the bracket. I think maybe Kage and Legend were victorious over La Luna and G-Money.
That's all right.
So we're going to see the double Montreal team.
Yeah. Recent results for those guys. Kage was the 5th place finisher at GOML 2017, 5th at Canada Cup. They lost to Ryan Ford and Trillium there, he did, not with Legend. And then with Legend, he lost 0-2 versus Ryan Ford and Trillium at EGLX for 9th place.
So and we've got Ryan and Trillium on the other side of the bracket. So if Kage and Legend can pull off a big upset here,
a series of insane upsets,
then we might see that come to be. I'm sure Canada would love to see one of their teams making a run. So
yeah, count Kage in the series of insane upsets.
Yes, but so do you remember at Summit when Nunn counterpicked aMSa with Ganondorf?
I do remember, and I remember a mixture of feelings. Oh, we're getting a fist in the. That was a Kage call out to the camera. I thought he was. I jerked like somebody was punching me.
Was punching you?
Yeah.
It almost stressed you out as when they told you to catch, I'm sure.
I had a rough middle school. Lockers were just the perfect size.
But Ganondorf Yoshi. So
Ganondorf Yoshi.
Nunn's Ganondorf was not extremely successful against aMSa.
Nunn was last stock or not 2 stocks?
Yeah, it went close. It was also on Yoshi's story where Ganondorf thrives, as does Yoshi. But the thing about this matchup is that Fair just breaks super armor so early. Yeah. The punch.
So for people who are not aware of how super armor works, we just kind of see it as this magical reason why aMSa doesn't get hurt.
Right.
How does super armor work?
So what super armor actually does is it applies a fixed knockback reduction to everything that Yoshi takes while he's in his double jump armor.
So every move is like it hits you 50, and his subtracts away from that.
Yeah, it's I forget what the exact number is. It's
120.
120, is that what it is? Thank you, Jack.
I'm going to go for it.
Yeah, okay. I think that's way too much, actually. I do not think that's what it is. But yeah, Yoshi takes a fixed amount of knockback reduction every time he gets hit while he's in his double jump. So it's not true super armor, actually, as you would see in another fighting game. It's heavy armor is what you actually call it. Ganondorf's punch has a large amount of knockback at every percentage. Fun fact, Nana, or whatever backup climber.
Yeah, this is such a new thing that I've heard,
Nana takes a fixed amount of knockback reduction always. She takes -5 knockback.
There's just so many little things about Nana that result in this emergent gameplay that is so insane and untrustworthy.
I think that's because the developers wanted to put in a way to compound for her not DIing so she wouldn't die as fast. What it actually means, though, is that at 0%, that's why you'll see if you... This is really evident when you play Falco against Ices. If the Ices don't DI, the height that they go to is different, and then you can actually split them up a little bit, and it works out pretty well for Falco.
But in doubles, how does Kage being able to break aMSa's double jump armor help him or hurt him? Can he set up Legend more easily at that setup?
It's going to be interesting to see. I'm not sure because I've never seen Ganondorf Puff versus...
Yeah,
Pikachu
these are some
Yoshi
interesting
before.
Hypotheses.
I mean, the theory would be that in general, aMSa can get out of scramble situations a little easier. aMSa's screaming at the camera. aMSa knows he is on screen right now. So does Axe. That's giving me flashbacks to the...
Go closer. How close can we go?
That's giving me flashbacks to the Axe video from Summit. I'm a little scared now. I don't know if I want to be that close and personal with Axe.
Yeah, Axe has always been one of the best cheesers in the game. I remember at Smash and Splash last year when he started doing an Infinite versus Kells and Dreffen, and the camera just slowly panned over to him, and
he was smiling.
He was ready for it, baby. He was ready.
I know what you mean. But this should be interesting. I mean, I think the double jump armor was helpful in getting aMSa out of some of the scramble situations, so maybe having it broken early means they can take advantage and kill Yoshi. He gets hit with a forward air immediately as the game starts and runs away from Kage as fast as he can.
He's like, oh boy.
Oh man, that stomp
was crazy.
Axe is at high percent.
One more. I think next stop would kill him, right?
Next stomp would kill him, but Ganondorf's dead because... Yeah, aMSa got that down smash, which sends it such a brutal angle, especially against Ganondorf, who frequently has to rely on down B jump to get back to stage.
Right, he wants to be sent high.
Yeah, so if he gets sent down and low, it's really bad for him.
And that's the same of several characters in the game, but it's like Ganondorf already has such like a kind of predictable recovery to track.
Yeah.
That's really tough.
You saw right there Axe's intimacy with Yoshi.
They're very intimate.
Yoshi was recovering, and Axe opted to do a forward air from ledge, knowing that it wouldn't break super armor, but it would keep Legend occupied on the ledge.
Yeah. It's just little moments like that. It's sort of like doing a forward smash through your teammate's shield. Ooh, there's the light shield from aMSa to get to ledge.
Weird boost thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, this is Kage versus Axe on the left side of the stage.
Legend snipes out aMSa, and he took his jump, so that's going to be it for Yoshi.
Yeah, Axe manages to fight his way out with an up air that catches 2. Kage is caught. He couldn't put any hitboxes out.
Yeah, that up B from Axe was devious.
Can the up B grab you if you're grabbing edge?
No.
That's actually so sad for Kage.
Yeah.
For Ganon players in general. Ooh, Axe with a little bit of a flub.
Yeah.
5 stocks to 5 now because of it.
Yeah, that was actually a quite important club for Green Team's hopes. Okay.
Faring on the way down, Kage manages to avoid the eggs.
You know that Axe has practiced against Jigglypuff. He is good at scouting out when she's going to come down and throwing out that up smash, and Jigglypuff can die so early from it.
Axe is really good versus Jigglypuff. It's just that it's really tough when the matches that we see is him versus Hungrybox.
This is a different type of trust too. One of the things you think of frequently.
Ooh, the big fist.
Oh, what a pickup from Legend. Axe will make it back, but one of the things you think about frequently is how not to hit your teammate in teams. Knowing when to hit them and when it might work out is something I think Axe and aMSa have showed a lot, and it's really important with Yoshi too, you know?
Right. And I also love that aMSa was able to get that command grab in with the tongue to hold Jigglypuff down as Axe responded, because when he popped out of the shield and the egg, first of all, the egg just took a long time, but he went so high.
It's like we said, Yoshi does not need hands.
That's right.
Oh, Kage stuck in the corner. Good shield, but yeah, Axe is going to scout that out.
Oh, and the rest punish.
Okay.
That's a great rest punish, actually.
Yeah, that was critical if Legend wants to have any chance at winning.
Yeah, now it's the 1v2.
And he's doing...
this is a rough one.
It is, but he's... Oh, that was big. He's just going to go to ledge? No, he actually fights his way back in. Look at him. He's opting not to go to ledge because he knows that that's what blue team is waiting for him to try and refresh his invincibility. This time, will he go... Okay, maybe not such a great decision that time to try and fight them.
One of the moments I'm waiting for in a Yoshi versus Jigglypuff matchup is for a Jigglypuff to start ledge camping and the Yoshi to just do the run and then instant ledge grab. Yoshi has one of the freest ledge grabs in the game.
It's really, it looks crazy if you've never seen it before. It's actually really easy.
You just run to the edge and then you press Y and do like a quarter circle down and you're on the edge.
And that's because Yoshi can turn around with his double jump.
Right.
Which also Puff can do, but it's instant for Yoshi, so, you know.
It's cool.
It is very, very cool. Can even do it throwing an egg. See aMSa do that sometimes using the egg throw hitbox to re-grab ledge.
Alrighty.
So we go to Yoshi's story. This makes sense because Ganondorf will... Oh my god, what a pickup from Legend out of the stomp and sends aMSa all the way.
Is that real?
That was amazing.
Is that something they can consistently do?
I think it might be, but right now Kage's getting bullied. I don't know if blue team's going to let that little bit of setback set them back. But this is a great stage for Ganondorf. He died from that up smash, but that's what would have happened on another stage too. And those big hits are going to matter so much more. Also really good with the Jigglypuff team because it immediately puts people into Jigglypuff's threat zone, which is off stage.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's like not a bad team in theory. Like they definitely have a clear game plan, and I think that helps a lot when your characters are kind of strange.
Yeah, I think Ganondorf is one of the people who benefits a lot from teams. Him and Samus are two of the biggest benefiters.
I think that's a cool thing about Melee, that even if the tier list is still like, there is still a tier list in doubles, but it's more compressed.
Oh my god, the shield pressure from aMSa.
Yo, but Ganon manages to roll his way out. Kage's still living.
Oh, whoa! He teched it! He knew that he was going to go for that forward air.
And if you were watching the right side of the stage, you saw Kage catching Axe in the up B with a fist. That will eventually kill. He got very lucky that Axe, that it didn't kill. Or Axe got lucky.
Yeah. Well, he teched it. I mean, that was...
shocking, isn't it? stuck on the side of the stage. Nah,
man.
it's not enough.
And blue team, they don't care at all about your fancy stomp into rest setups. Jeez, Kage and Legend are getting sort of mollywopped.
Yeah, aMSa on his last stock, but Axe with the down smash show. Oh, that was just barely a miss from Kage, but Axe was ready for it.
It's also worth noting, aMSa did have an SD while he was trying to egg stall, so... Okay, but this is looking doable. Potentially. It's not out of the question that Kage gets a quick kill. We could even see another rest setup.
There's one hit. Oh, he just barely misses the stomp.
Nice. But it was to force aMSa to pull back on the double jump, which let Kage get that up air. It was actually a really well thought out edge guard.
Yeah, Kage at high percent. Obviously, these are two characters that
land
can
on
live
Randall.
a long time. But it's now just Kage.
It's now Kage.
Oh, the set knockback.
Ganondorf may be okay in doubles, but I don't know how good he is at 2v1s.
Yeah. I mean, the beautiful play, the play I dreamed of in my mind was he like just does a normal roll up on stage. Both of them, for some reason, roll back, and then he presses down B and the choo-choo train kills both of them.
They are going to go back, which I think is wise. I think Kage gets to play his game here.
There was that aMSa SD, so like they might be a little bit misled by the stock count, but they did do a good show.
He was at 80% or so when he SD'd, so it didn't make a huge difference, but...
Yeah. It feels like Kage is now just being bullied off stage. He needs a little bit of help from Legend to get back here.
Oh, yeah, but... Oh, God. aMSa makes sure that no help is coming.
Dirty opening from Axe and aMSa. We talked about in the previous set, Axe and aMSa, previous to their loss to Swedish Delight and Ice, had only lost to CLG, the Swedish duo of Armada Android, and then Double God teams.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, the snipe!
He's going to... Yeah, good save.
The Japanese sniper, and then a down B, not quite killing, just a little bit short.
Okay, Legend's out, yep. That... Okay, I wasn't sure if he had jumped.
Look at this.
That egg saved him.
The artillery from way downtown. Finally, aMSa falls 141% to a back air from Ganon.
But so goes Kage.
Yeah.
Oh, a really bad SD from Axe. I mean, that's huge.
The chants are out, though. The people in the game.
Rest! Yes! And now, how does Ganondorf wake up Jigglypuff without killing her?
Yeah. It's like of Mice and Men. He just can't do it.
Oh, God. Okay. Whoa!
Oh, there's
what
the
a
stomp.
target switch from Kage.
Yeah, and he survives actually Axe's up smash at above 100% on Yoshi's. That is one heavy King of Darkness.
God, aMSa is a parrying master. I don't know where he learned how to parry Ganondorf aerials, but he's been doing it. Another SD from Axe.
And now one stock apiece on everybody but the Yoshi. It's his story. aMSa gonna have to carry Axe, who's now at a disadvantage.
They should be like 3 stocks up in this game. Some really sad stuff for blue team.
Manages to find his way out. It's a 2v1 on the left side of the stage as aMSa rolls his way back in.
Okay. Oh, Axe off stage. aMSa light shields.
Axe, another death.
Another death. Oh,
he takes it.
These light shields. aMSa's just and he plummets to his death. But now Kage off stage. Legend is going to occupy.
Legend versus Axe, both at high enough percent for Pikachu to do it.
That forward smash almost could have hit both of them, but they managed to get out. They're both at high percent, like you said.
Oh, he catches him.
Okay, this is big. The stomp.
The first stop, but they aren't able to follow up. Axe going deep off stage for the Kage kill. Doesn't come it through.
Legend's going to take care of him.
Axe actually survives as the grab is just a dash grab.
Oh, that's going to do it. Wow, Kage and Legend managed to clutch it out. Some really, really unfortunate SD. I think Axe SD'd 3 of his stocks that game. So.
And then aMSa won at the end. That is a full character thrown away.
Yeah, that was a 1v2.
And they're both smiling about it. They're like, it happens.
Yes.
We play hard characters.
They do play hard.
That's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna get in my soapbox real quick. People talking about how aMSa, like ledge stalling, is lame or whatever. If this guy messes up, he dies.
Yeah.
These guys, they might have to play campy occasionally in matchups, but the tech required to play that style is so difficult execution-wise.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you saw it, but aMSa made a tweet earlier today that said, if I have to play lame, that's fine. I want to win.
Let's go on.
I have never won the tournament, and I want to win the tournament.
Yeah, and that's how all 4 of these players feel about it. It's about getting the W the best way you can.
Well, for Kage, it's about the warrior spirit, but...
Hey, sometimes that's about winning, too. I don't think you can play lame with Ganondorf. I don't think the character is that versatile.
All right, we're going to see a more linear...
Ooh.
They both live, and now Legend has an opportunity. Wow, aMSa delays with the down B. On the other side, Kage manages to kill off the top with a stomp. But
yeah, it's interesting. We talk a lot about earlier how vertical kill moves are so important in doubles because it saves you a lot of time. It's a little bit easier to set up because it's on stage versus long edge guards. This team, all the 4 characters on stage, not the strongest at vertical kills.
Pikachu has his up smash, but God, the light shields from aMSa have been so funny to watch. I love watching that egg slip around.
It's just like the pure power of the stomp, and the egg is all absorbed.
Oh! Kage read that slow getup, but the stomp didn't kill because aMSa was he did a tournament winner actually, I think, so he went into the air.
Yeah.
There he's gonna get sent off.
Kage now catching aMSa at 216%. That is a fat, thick Yoshi.
Yeah, and a really even game so far. Oh, that down smash, Legend not DIing that at all.
Okay. Now Axe in the corner. Kage has actually improved, I think, at not getting edge guarded by Axe. He's had a lot more mix-up as the set has gone on.
Yeah, I agree.
Early on, he looked kind of hopeless versus him on the edge, but he's improved a lot. And some of that has been the pressure that Legend has managed to exert.
Right.
Up smash from Axe.
Oh my God, he has to dodge the egg and the thunder. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna. Whoa!
I was wondering. I was thinking in my head. I was like, Legend's. Why isn't he getting involved? But he was just waiting for that perfect moment. Jigglypuff's forward smash, actually one of the strongest in the game. The knockback growth rivals Marth's.
That was so smart from aMSa there. Legend was coming over with a down air to just tip Kage and let him up B again, and aMSa threw an egg to cancel out the down air. That was really, really good.
Alrighty, 3 stocks to 4. Blue team with the lead. And Puff now at that up smash percentage.
And they've got him separated real bad right here. Kage gets the hug. He's going to get back on stage, but... Yeah. Oh, that fair just barely didn't come out.
The fight splits up, and Legend with just the simple ledge grab and this on the same story on the other side.
That fixed knockback looks like so. Yoshi's down tilt a fix. Oh, what a snipe from Axe! Just pulls Legend out of the sky, blasts him out. Oh no, and leaves Kage in a dire 2v1.
Yeah, and now 2-1. Looking at the end of their tournament 1, Kage the Warrior has to summon some kind of godly powers here.
Yeah, and it's gonna be hard.
Ooh. Oh, that's helpful.
That was just percent. It doesn't actually.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I actually thought that I thought it was helpful because I thought the forward smash was going to kill Yoshi, as it would versus any other character.
Yeah.
But then Yoshi just regrabs the edge.
Well, he was at like 4%.
Yeah, but if he loses his jump, it doesn't matter what percent he's at.
Well, he didn't lose his jump because that's how he got back.
Yeah, I know. I thought he would.
Okay.
It's crazy.
But yeah, good stuff from Axe and aMSa. Good stuff from Kage and Legend to take that one game. It was
a lot of stuff that's good.
It was a little fraudulent, but
you know what? If you can't win, you have to win those though, right? Like,
that's true.
You've seen people that doesn't matter how many times their opponent SDs, they still lose the game. Mm-hmm. If your opponents give you a gift, accept it.
Yeah, I think